Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about word problems, the most important concept of this chapter. So let's start. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. So there are two numbers. First we need to form pair of linear equation. So let the two numbers be x and y. Here x is greater than y because they give difference. Difference means bigger number minus smaller number. So in this case we have taken x is bigger than y. Then the difference between two numbers, that means x minus y is equal to, difference means always bigger number minus smaller number. X minus y is 26. This is our first linear equation in two variables. Then the second condition is one number is 3 times the other. Obviously bigger number will be 3 times the smaller number. That means x is equal to 3y. This is our second linear equation in two variables. Now first one is x minus y is equal to 26 and second one is x is equal to 3y. Here we have x value is in terms of y. So we use substitution method here. So substitute x is equal to 3y in equation 1 because in equation 2 x value is in terms of y. So what is the first equation? X minus y is equal to 26. X is equal to 3y. So in place of x we will write 3y minus y is equal to 26. 3y minus y, 2y is equal to 26. Y is equal to 26 divided by 2, that is 13. So y is equal to 13. Now we substitute y value, substitute y is equal to 13 in equation 2. X is equal to 3y. So x is equal to 3 into y is 13. 3 13s are 39. So x is equal to 39 and y is equal to 13. Therefore, the two numbers are 39 and 13. Okay, you can check the result also. What is the first condition? Difference between two numbers. 39 minus 13 is equal to 26. First condition satisfied. What is the second condition? One number is 3 times the other. So 39 is 3 times 13. So second condition also satisfied. That means our solution is correct. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. So let the larger and smaller of two supplementary angles be x degrees and y degrees, because these two are angles x degrees and y degrees. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds. So let us take x is larger than y. So according to the condition, x is equal to, the larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18. So y plus 18. X is equal to y plus 18. This is our first linear equation in two variables. And we know x and y are supplementary angles. So obviously x plus y is equal to 180 degrees, because since x and y are supplementary angles. Okay, this is our second equation in two variables. So from 1 we are getting value of x in terms of y. So here also we use a substitution method. Substitute x is equal to y plus 18 in equation 2. What is equation 2? X plus y is equal to 180 degrees. So what is the value of x from equation 1? Y plus 18 plus y is equal to 180 degrees. So y plus y, 2y plus 18 is equal to 180 degrees. 2y is equal to 180 minus 18. So 2y is equal to 162 degrees. Y is equal to 162 degrees by 2, that is 81 degrees. Now we substitute value of y in equation 1. Substitute y is equal to 81 degrees in equation 1. What is equation 1? X is equal to y plus 18. So y is 81 plus 18, that is 99 degrees. Therefore, the larger and smaller of two supplementary angles are 99 degrees and 81 degrees. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So we need to find the fraction. Let the fraction be a by b. Fraction means it will be in the form of a by b, where a and b are whole numbers and b not equal to 0. So let the fraction be a by b. What is the first condition? If we add 1 to the numerator, that means a plus 1, and subtract 1 from the denominator, b minus 1, a fraction reduces to 1. So a plus 1 by b minus 1 is equal to 1. Now we will do cross multiplication. So a plus 1 is equal to b minus 1. A minus b is equal to minus 1, and if you transpose plus 1 from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 1. So a minus b is equal to minus 2. This is our first linear equation in two variables. Then what is the second condition? The fraction becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. So we are not adding anything to the numerator, only we are adding 1 to the denominator. So a by b plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. Again cross multiplication. So 2a is equal to b plus 1. So 2a minus b is equal to 1. This is our second linear equation in two variables. So a minus b is equal to minus 2 is the first one. Now if you see here, elimination method is the easy one, because we can eliminate b here. So subtract 2 minus 1 we will do. So in subtraction we will change each term of the subtrahend. 2a minus a minus b plus b gets cancelled. 1 plus 2, 3. So a is equal to 3. Directly we got the answer. Then substitute a is equal to 3 in equation 1. What is equation 1? A minus b is equal to minus 2. A is 3. 3 minus b is equal to minus 2. So minus b is equal to minus 2 minus 3. Minus b is equal to minus 5. B is equal to 5. Therefore, the fraction means numerator by denominator. What is our numerator? Numerator is a. So 3 by denominator is b, 5. So the fraction is 3 by 5. 5 years ago, Ravi was thrice as old as Neha. 10 years later, Ravi will be twice as old as Neha. How old are Ravi and Neha? So whenever we are dealing with age sums, we have to take the present age. Let the present age of Ravi be X years. Present age of Neha be Y years. So 5 years ago. First we will form the statements, then we will solve it. 5 years ago. 5 years ago means before age. So 5 years ago, what is the age of Ravi? Present age of Ravi is X years. 5 years ago, Ravi's age will be X minus 5 years. So 5 years ago, age of Ravi is equal to X minus 5 years. So 5 years ago, Neha's age, present age of Neha is Y years. So 5 years ago, Y minus 5 years. Now what is the condition? 5 years ago, Ravi was, 5 years ago, what is the age of Ravi? X minus 5 is equal to, Ravi was thrice as old as Neha. Thrice means 3 times. Age of Neha 5 years ago. So Y minus 5. X minus 5 is equal to, now open the brackets. 3 into Y 3Y minus 3 into 5 15. So X minus 3Y is equal to minus 15 plus 5. So X minus 3Y is equal to minus 15 plus 5 minus 10. This is the first pair of linear equation in 2 variables. Now the second condition, 10 years later. 10 years later, present age of Ravi is X years. 10 years later, age of Ravi, X plus 10 years. Age of Neha, Y plus 10 years. What is the condition? 10 years later, Ravi will be, what is the age of Ravi after 10 years? X plus 10 is equal to twice as old as Neha. Twice means 2 times. Age of Neha after 10 years, Y plus 10. So X plus 10 is equal to 2 into Y, 2Y plus 2 into 10, 20. X minus 2Y is equal to 20 minus 10. So X minus 2Y is equal to 10. This is our second linear equation in 2 variables. What is the first equation? X minus 3Y is equal to minus 10. What is the second equation? X minus 2Y is equal to 10. In this case, we use elimination method because easily we can eliminate X. So, 1 minus 2. We will subtract equation 2 from 1. In subtraction, what we do? We change the sign of each term of the subtrahend. X minus X gets cancelled. Minus 3Y plus 2Y. Minus Y is equal to minus 10 minus 10 minus 20. So Y is equal to 20. Now Substitute y is equal to 20 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X minus 3y is equal to minus 10. X minus 3 into 20 is equal to minus 10. X minus 60 is equal to minus 10. X is equal to minus 10 plus 60. So, x is equal to 50. Therefore, Ravi is 50 years old and Neha is 20 years old. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times the number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the number. Find the number. Okay. So, it is a two-digit number. Let the units digit be x and the tens digit be y, because it is a two-digit number, units digit and tens digit. So, the number is units number. How we represent a number? 10y, because y is in tens place. 10y plus x is the number. X is in units place and y is in tens place. So, the number is 10y plus x. Also, the number obtained by reversing the digits is equal to, reversing the digits means y will be in units place and x will be in tens place. So, 10x plus y. This is the number obtained by reversing the digits. Original number is 10y plus x and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 10x plus y. Now, according to the question, the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. That means, what are the two digits? Units digit and tens digit, x and y. So, x plus y is equal to 9. This is our first linear equation in two variables. What is the second condition? 9 times the number, that means 10y plus x. 9 times 10y plus x is equal to twice the number obtained by reversing the digits. Twice means 2 times the number obtained by reversing the digits. That is 10x plus y. So, 90y is equal to 90y plus 9x is equal to 20x plus 2y. So, 90y plus 9x is equal to, so we will bring x and y from RHS to LHS. So, minus 20x minus 2y is equal to 0. 90y minus 2y, 88y, 9x minus 20x. So, minus 11x is equal to 0. So, we can take 11 common here. 8y minus x is equal to 0. So, 8y minus x is equal to 0 is the second linear equation. Now, we will solve both the linear equations. This is minus x plus 8y is equal to 0. This is second linear equation. And x plus y is equal to 9 is the first linear equation in two variables. Here we can use elimination method, because if you add these two equations, x gets cancelled. So, easily we can eliminate x. So 2 plus 1. 8y plus y, 9y is equal to 0 plus 9, 9. So 9y is equal to 9. That implies y is equal to 9 by 9, that is 1. Substitute y is equal to 1 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus y is equal to 9. So x plus 1 is equal to 9. X is equal to 9 minus 1. So x is equal to 8. Therefore, the two-digit number is equal to 98.